Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin. Scorpio, you're definitely holding on to your money. I wanted to go in with the intention to talk about your career, but then your finances are showing up all over the place. And I feel that whatever it is that you're working really hard towards, you're holding on to your money really tight. That is for sure. That is definitely coming up here. You are not willing to share your money with anybody. I feel that if you are feeling any pressure, it's coming from home, from the house. And Scorpio, we really need to change in the workplace. We need something to change. Within the workplace, we need change. This needs to occur. This needs to happen yesterday, or it needed, pardon me, to happen yesterday. And I feel that you're keen to work on something new, to try something different. But I do feel that whatever or whoever is stopping you here, it could be that you've been in the same position for a really long time and you're kind of over it, to put it simply. There is a bit of a story behind what is actually happening regarding your career, and I feel that you've tried many times to make light of this, to understand what it is that's going on. I feel that it's not you that is the problem. Don't ever go in with the idea that, are you doing something wrong? It's definitely not you. To the people around you, you're building, you're making, you're creating, you're doing all that good stuff, but it's the people around you that are, how do I put it? Let's just say it's others around you that are out of sorts, and that's not how you work. It doesn't work that way for you. You're all about movement. Let's talk a bit about love. We're talking about relationships. If you're in one, not going to lie, there's an internal imbalance. We're not really getting to the core of the issue. We're not resolving issues. We're just simply sweeping them under the rug. Why are we doing this? Why are we still doing this? There are issues this could be carrying on throughout. Issues around other people's social environments, you might be confiding in a friend, asking a friend for advice. What should I do? And there is a lot going on there, a lot of frustration around this. Can we simply find peace and harmony and work this out? I think this is going to take some time. You don't have to rush it now. You don't have to rush anything, period, okay? So if you need to work something out, take your time. Let's move on to singles. You could be dealing with somebody here who is done 1 minute and not so sure the next. And then it turns into, I want to see you, I cannot live without you. Now would not be a good time to commit yourself to this person in particular. Again, it's up to you, but I use the same term I use for couples. Don't rush. Don't rush it's into anything, because if we're not clear about how we're feeling, and the story goes on, emotions are still, running high. If we're not making up our mind, if we're not interested in reconciling, or if we're interested in seeing each other, meeting one another, everything feels right, but then there's a ton of confusion piled on top of that. Ton of confusion all over again. I do feel that you've met someone. There's someone here, if you haven't met them already, if you haven't met them yet, they're on their way, and that is what is coming in with this person, this type of energy, indecisiveness. Meeting someone new again, if this hasn't happened, if it may happen this week, and there's that indecisiveness about how to proceed. Somebody doesn't want to miss out. Good luck. Thank you, Scorpio.